I know is there's a lot more that happened than I realize. You know, I've been going through some, like a battle. You know, I tend to my own. I don't know that. I don't know anyone. I'm acquainted, with some faces, but I've been seeking in spirit and truth, with God. I've been on a mission for, well, I don't know actually how many years has passed, but I would say, when I say all my life, it's because in spirit, I know I have, in other forms and fashions of my mind where I wasn't totally conscious. But here again, when I gave my life up, see, even in Oklahoma, before I gave my life up many times, see. So when you give your life up, one time, that's just the beginning, really, of the spiritual change. But in Oklahoma, have you ever seen the twinkle of the eye? Have you ever had a spiritual awakening? Well, I had the spiritual twinkle of the eye in a mental hospital. Well, at that time, when I was asleep in a mental hospital, my whole mind, it was just light. Like, see that light? Mm-hmm. It was like that in my mind. My eyes were closed, and my whole head was nothing but light. And then I knew a change had really happened at that moment. But I had already been prepared, and so everything in my apartment, I had been on a journey in Oklahoma. So when I was in the mental hospital, I knew I was on my way. Well, that next day, after I saw that twinkle, they let me out of the mental hospital that very day. And I witnessed it was like a full house in that hospital. But when I woke up, I remember just a couple girls that were there in the mental hospital. It was like every time had lapsed or something, and most of them had left or something. But one of them, they sent me to get my hair styled at this. They sent me to get my hair styled at the mental hospital. So I went. He styled my hair like they knew I was going on a journey. And then I told this one girl that I was playing with. I said, I told her. She goes, "You look different." She said, "You look different." And I said, I let her know about. I saw that twinkle. And it was just spontaneous, she witnessed, she recognized it, and she didn't hold it to herself, and I just spontaneously kissed her. And then, because she didn't hide it from me. When she said it, it was just spontaneous. Right. And then she looked at me and she went, "That is so unreal." So you have to read into it. She meant probably unlike, probably like the masculine form or UN, and she says real. She didn't say unreal, or she didn't say well, she said real, because she did speak up and she did notice, So I admire that, because just like my mom, when I saw her one time, illuminated, see, I spoke up, see, people who hide things, he said, silence goes into the way like a viper, to know, to speak up, and to speak good, to warn, to correct, to teach. This is a service for everyone. Right. See, just like on your job, say if you have a duty and job, say if you witness something, or if someone needs correcting that you witness to, then that's everyone's duty, because people may think that it's not right to do that, but yet you could be helping someone. It's helping someone. That's right. To know the correct is beneficial. So anyway, there's a lot more to my life story. Right. I know I saw signs that said like every good book or a good ending or a good beginning, has a climax or there's a meaning. You have to come to the end before you have a new beginning, but I don't know. I don't know. At this moment, all I know is that something's going to happen. God's got a plan for me.
Right.
So it's kind of worked up to kind of a climax. But you know, when you work up that way, it just kind of, you know, when you get to that peak, how when you come down or you feel a relief, how do you feel? Like if you got to a climax or if you got to a peak and you got frustrations out, how does it make you feel?
Good.
Did you kind of get, do you feel just kind of drained like? Yeah, that feeling's going to come over me. It just feels like a weight's off, it's coming off my shoulders.
Right.
You know.
Well,
I just wanted to express that.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, you seem like an open guy. You seem like, you know, that you're mature enough. Just something I can read in. You know, it's good karma to know
Right.
that you understand that. You know, you accept. You know, you didn't seem. See, you looking when you communicate. You're not the type that standoffish or an ignorant person that doesn't want to listen to somebody that
Right.
speaks like I do, because, man, I spoke to a lot of people about things that they might be. I was way out there and thought I was crazy. But I tell you, you know, sometimes, you know, God, when really,
How much more time do you have, Nick?
2 minutes.
Okay,
All right, I'll be right in.
all right.
what really bothers me is that God showed signs. Man, He showed signs of our life. And then when I speak up of these things, and then people still living in denial of the truth, man, that makes me angry. You know, see, God doesn't owe anybody proof of anything.
Right.
See, He didn't say in the word that He owes us proof. See, we owe Him proof of faithful servant or a faithful laborer. See, so it makes me angry that He used me also to help prove something. And, you know, He knows very well my communication with Him. I'm direct. I don't hide anything. See, He doesn't owe
Right.
proof to anybody. And then he used me because I am faithful. And I do, you know, under God. And He knows that I'm faithful. I prove myself. But it makes me angry that people have to have so much proof about something. And I know He depended on me because I was the one to show some proof of things.
Right.
But it in the whole scenario, it makes me angry that that people thought He owed them proof.
Right.
So
Right.
that it makes me, it's just like if you knew you were right on something, and someone and they knew you were always truthful, and then they always just, it was like they were always testing something, just testy, always trying to make you prove something. After a while, you know, look, if you don't believe, or if you don't want to trust, go your way.
Right.
You know, I mean, after a while, you say, you know, if they don't believe, or if you don't want to hear anymore, I don't have any more to say to you, just don't come around me then. You must believe. Why else do you come around to sin?
Right.
So that's my kind of cross-examining
Right.
or rebuttal. Say, why would someone come around, you know, unless they're seeking an answer, but they're not doing it the right way.
Right.
And they know you're truthful, and they know I'm truthful. So why are they keep putting down and trying to take against us? See, that shows they're not right.
Right.
So,
Okay.
I just wanted to say
Right.
that to you.
Yeah. I got to get in before I get in trouble.
It's kind
But,
of a reconfirmation
Right.
of what we're faced with every
Right.
day. You know, everybody's talking about the same thing.
Right.
Come to find out, see, spiritually, this was the locality, actually, you see. So they want us to believe that maybe they did never tell me about this before.
Right.
No one told me to my face. Spirit of God, you know.
That's good.
So what I'm saying is they had us, you know, kind of in a maze. So, you know, all this duration, all this time, see, all this stuff is going on. There's things that I didn't even know about. People suffering for no good reason. You know? And I didn't know until today. So it's like,
Right.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, God bless you.
You too, brother. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.